Good morning. Good morning. It is November 4th, and it is the first day before, or the day before our first monthly subscription runs. Okay. So knowing that 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th. So just know where you're at right now, especially from last month. But I just want to bring in, just take a moment here, you guys, if we could, and then I'll welcome our new consultants and congratulate everybody. Um, but I am so grateful. Can we just take one big breath in? Just hold all this love and light that we have inside of us, that's all through us and surrounding us. Exhaling, sending out our love and light to the world, and just really being so grateful where we are in our lives right now, and also praying for unity for for our world. Tomorrow's a big day. So I'm just wanting to breathe in gratitude like so much, and seeing each and every one of you here on this call, and just so grateful to be doing this life journey with you with Life Vantage. So thank you for being on. I would love to have people welcome their new consultants. I know we have some new people here. And Mickey, I'm going to go right to you. I'm going to let Mia share because I know you are missing your managing director's call right now. It's every Monday at this time. So with that, Mia, congratulations, Mia and Don Krishnaswamy, new MC3s. So excited for you. So Mia and Dawn, take it away, introduce Mickey, and you've got several of
Kathy
your team on
and
this call.
Barbara and BB. Wow, so
And
awesome.
Kathy was just on, I think. I
She is
just saw.
on. She is on. She's just not her picture. She's not in the camera at the moment, but she is on. She'll be
Okay.
here in a second. She probably stepped away to go to the bathroom. Who knows? Anyway, I am so deeply grateful. As we all know, nobody gets to the next rank on their own. It's a team effort, and everybody is supporting each other. And I'm just so blessed and so grateful. Um, Barbara, who has not been doing the business, is resurrected and is very excited about getting back into the saddle. And then also Mickey, I've known now almost 2 years with eWomen's, and she's the managing director of our Hartford chapter. I can't say enough about this woman. She is so brilliant on so many fronts, and she's so strategic and organized and professional and all so passionate about health. She's an occupational therapist. She's a U.S. Army veteran, and she wears so many hats. She's a mom of three, right? Three, yeah, two girls and a boy, and she's just incredible. She's a fur baby mom as well, and she just I just am so grateful that she said yes. I think she's been watching me from afar for a little bit, and she also has her own story. So I'm just going to pass it to her right now because she doesn't have a lot of time, and then I'll go to Kat.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you
Thank
so
you for your
much,
service,
Mia.
Mickey. Thank you for your
Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Yes, I've worn a lot of hats in my lifetime. My adult children have grown, and now it's time for me. And so, really focusing on health and wellness has been the last 5 years of my life, even though it's been a thread that's been consistent through my life. And I'm really excited to share my story about what the Healthy Essential Glow Stack has done for me, and to just be able to share that with others, especially as the GLP-1 hype is coming and is here. So really excited. Thank you.
Oh,
way to go, way to go. And I think,
Mhm.
thank you, Mickey, for being on. The places that we can go. Um, okay, my dog's talking to me. And just thank you for seeing this and saying yes. And I'm so happy that you've had such great results on this. And it's hard not to share when that's happening. So If you can stay on, great, but I know you probably need to go, so we appreciate whatever happens this morning with you. But be sure to share. You guys have coupons. If they're not showing, they will show today. They do give coupons, you guys, every month out or every Monday now at 10 I think it's 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Because new consultants gets three consultant and three customer coupons. The customer coupons expire in 7 days. But I know with the shutdown of the website when they were updating it, I know that if you're not showing and you're new, we will get that taken care of, okay? And it should show up today. But you want to use your three coupons for customers the first 7 days because they do expire. But then for all of us in LifeVantage, we get now a customer coupon. I think it's a customer and a consultant. I can't remember. Oh, sorry. There's a lot to remember right now. But every Monday, if somebody knows, put it in the chat.
You get
Every
three
Monday,
consultant
Three
coupons every
consultant,
month,
one,
one
and
customer.
one customer.
okay,
They want us getting consultants.
so we get how many?
Three consultant, one customer.
And that's if you have an auto ship. That's if you
Yeah.
have a subscription order. That's only for people that have subscription orders, which I don't think any of my team doesn't have a subscription order. So thank you for being
Well,
amazing.
is there a minimum for that? Because
No, there's no minimum.
Okay. Okay,
Yep,
I just
yep.
want to make sure.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, as more and more jump on this call, I'm super excited. And Mia, anything else you want to say?
Well, I'm just so grateful for Mickey, and I'm so grateful for BB, and I'm so grateful for Dr. Lolly. But Kathy was on. I have a feeling maybe her phone died. I don't know, but if she pops back on, we'll swing back to me.
Okay, sounds good. And I don't want to exclude anyone. So I mean, if you have something to say, I want you to raise your hand or put your hand up here. Rachel, Elani, where are you?
Lalani.
Elanani. Rachel, I love you.
Let me help everybody out. It's like two words put together.
El Nani.
Nani.
El Nani. El Nani. And I love that. She created that last name for herself when she started flying and doing her own thing, which I love it. So this is also someone who'd been in the business for quite a while and hadn't been doing anything. Hi, Barb. Hadn't been doing anything for a while. I mean, doing things, but I don't want to say you weren't doing anything. But she wasn't focused on building LifeVantage until GLP-1. And then she just made a decision and she decided to do it and literally turned from, I think, wasn't even an Onyx seller last month or in September to a
My
diamond
check was $45 last month.
seller. To now, what was it? What did you end your diamond with?
I don't know how many customers, but my check was over 1,500. So $45 to $1,500 and I did it in 5 days.
Incredible. Incredible. So that's customer gathering. In that, she has also gotten a few consultants. So we did a training last night on Zoom, which was a lot of fun. And just I don't know if any of your new people are on, but Rachel, how are you feeling about everything?
Good. I was messaging last night and two of my people that did the training, I connected to everybody after we got off and I was like, what'd you think? Did you get everything that you needed? Is there anything you want to tell me privately? And they're like, I've already sent messages to a dozen people. And so I'm
Yeah.
feeling really good about that. Mark has been awesome helping us do like little marketing stuff and getting all of that going. And yeah, my new team is very excited. And I have 4 more that will sign up this week. So I'm excited about that.
Wow. Really, really happy. It's so fun when you start getting it going, right? When that little start pushing the engine up and then it starts getting its own traction and it's just really it's just so amazing. Lives changed overnight with this launch. And I want you to continue to share this, you all. This is really important. Remember, we did a lot of work prior to the launch. Prior to the launch, we were building momentum. You're doing the same, you have the same opportunity right now for this second pre-launch. And I want to mention Heather Kitchen in a minute. I'm going to have you share a little bit, Heather, because she's somebody who's also brand new that just was inching on SC1 last month. It'll definitely happen, and I just love what she's doing, and she's doing the pre-launch. She's promoting out there. We want people activated. We want people activated now. They got to get on these products so that their bodies work really well for this GLP-1. The body
Hold
is
on.
more receptive, as you know. So, Sharon, are you able to say anything? Because I want to celebrate you. This is a new MC1. New,
Yes, hi.
hi, honey.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
I am so great. Grabbing my dog, sorry, she's barking at me. But
Good morning.
good
I'm just with
morning.
my,
So,
my granddaughter. She wants to say hi. Say hi.
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 Hi. What's
Thank
her
you.
name? What's her name?
This Luna.
Luna. She's so beautiful.
Thank
Like
you.
like you. Congratulations, Sharon, new MC1.
Thank you. Thank you. I know it's incredible. And it's purely because of this launch. I mean, it's really propelled my business into a different stratosphere, and I'm going to continue to share. So, my statement that I could give to anybody who's on new is just, buy some belief in the products, take them yourself, and then you develop your own stories and share them, because people think that, you're selling, and there's a fine line between just share it and let's go.
Yeah, get out of our head and into our hearts.
Yes.
I'm watching you, and I watched you over the last, year and a half being with me and being with LifeVantage, and seeing the emotional roller coaster that you've gone through and been from nobody's doing this with me to, it's still, she did a lot of this on her own, but she didn't do it on her own because people are being customers and they're doing it. They're taking, so think of it that way too. People, maybe they're not running the business yet, but they're customers. So they are supporting your business. They are propelling your business forward. It's just finding those few that really see the business. But more and more people, you all are seeing this business, like more and more. And with that, I want to, so just Sharon, I'm so excited. I don't know if you've looked at your paycheck yet, but I just want to say something, you guys. I know that we have to be very careful about this, but I am just going to say it was a game changer for most everybody here on this call. Game changer.
Yes,
And
sweetie.
if anybody would have said I would have earned South Africa, I didn't even have that on my radar. I'm not kidding you. This is how big this is. I dreamt of being EC3, but I didn't think that was going to happen. I really didn't until this GLP-1 launch. I knew eventually I'd get there, but I thought, well, is it gonna, my goal was the end of December. Carrie Williams said, no, it's not. It's October. I'm like, really? Okay. I had a shift in my mindset. And I was like, okay, let's do this, team, because I want my team to rise. This isn't about me. This is about you. But at the same time, I mean, it is life changing. Yesterday, I want to share something with you guys because our son is going through some things right now, and he's trying to discover who he is, and it's wonderful. He's so mature. I'm just so proud of him. And I came back from this retreat with Scott, and it was an amazing experience this past week. And we meditated together this morning, and Grace and I've always wanted to try. I knew that like yoga and breath work could help him. And because mom is the one, they don't want to listen to mom sometimes, right? So I don't know. He stayed here yesterday. He stayed here while we were gone, and then he stayed for a couple hours yesterday, and we just talked. We sat up front on the porch and talked. And I just mentioned my experience from this past week. And I said Ananda's going to be doing another retreat in Guatemala in January, and it will be different than this, but it'll be similar. And he wants to go. So we just booked it. We did a FaceTime call with Ananda and Grayson, and I was able to like pay via Zelle, right? I didn't even think about it. And so these are the choices. Like this is why, we do Life Vantage is because of everything. There's so much, right? There's so much. We're changing people's lives on a health standpoint. I've got a girl right now, she couldn't get on, she's a lawyer, but she's like, Marisa, I'm so happy. I got to fill you in. And the other day she just said, I'm down 7 pounds already. It's just really exciting what's happening. And we're not just weight loss, we're everything, right? So I just wanted to say I'm so grateful to you all and really think bigger. I am going to go to you, Barb, and then I'm going to go to you, Jackie. I want you to think bigger, you guys. Think bigger than you have ever thought is possible. I promise you. And for those that are like even remotely thinking something's not going for their business, stop that thinking because this is the time. Everything is here for you. We have to make the decision to change the thinking and do the do. And do the do. So, hi Anna, I love you.
Hi,
Okay. Hi,
I'm
sweetie.
just parking. I have to park and run into a meeting really quick. Can I just share
Yeah,
two things and I'll take like 10 seconds? Sorry.
yes, ma'am.
I just was really excited. I see Adrian and Krista on, and I just really wanted to give a shout out to Adrian, who's been working really hard and doing lots of meetings. I don't know if you've seen what she's been doing. I've been excited and just seeing the growth she's having. And then also I wanted to put a shout out for Krista. She has her first big home meeting on the 21st up here in the White Mountains. So
Wow,
if
way
you
to
guys
go.
wanted to
Let's see your
send
faces. I gotta connect with you. Let's see your faces, you guys. It's okay if you look like me. Look at my hair. I haven't washed it in days, so.
So we'll be sending that invite out with everyone for Krista, and Dr. Sveta is going to be on by Zoom. So it's
Oh,
going to be really, we're going to fill the house. We're excited. So if you guys have people in the White Mountains, and then on the
oh,
16th, Dr. Brett Brimhall and Sheridan and I are also doing a meeting together up here in the White Mountains. So we have two happening up here. But congratulations, Krista, and then Adrian as well. This is exciting to see them doing lots of stuff. Thank you, Marisa.
Congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you and I love your hat.
Oh,
Um,
thanks.
find a
Thank you,
goal.
Anna. I'm so excited.
The
Oh,
15th and the 16th, Anna?
The 16th is a Saturday up here in the White Mountains, and then
Okay.
also the 21st is a Thursday. So the 21st is Krista's meeting, and then the 16th is with Dr. Brett Brimhall and Sheridan.
oh, that's amazing. Fantastic. And I'll help you too. So just reach out anytime. But sounds like you've got a wonderful weekend coming up. I'm so proud of you, Anna. You and Lauren just step up as leaders and you always pour into your team and loving your team and just built a beautiful business. And I'm just very excited for you.
Thank you. If anyone wants to send any prayers, I'm running into court in this big court building right now for my son. So thank you.
Sending you prayers.
I'm gonna have to jump off. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, Marisa. Thank you, team. Good job.
Hi,
Thank you to
Khalid.
Dirk. I see Dirk there as well. All right, you guys have a good day.
So much love, so much love. Barb, Babs.
Thank you.
Had her hand up. Thank
Bye.
you. Babs has been waiting patiently. Thank you for waiting so patiently.
I just wanted to put a shout out, thank Dr. Lally, Mia, and Don. Don did an amazing job for this flyer that we had at an event. And Dr. Karen came all the way from New York. Mia did a lot of the lion's share of all the driving and everything from Massachusetts up here to Maine. And I just know that I'm going to be a poster child for this product. And I'm really excited, and I'm just so proud of you, Marisa, for the leadership and for everyone else that, helped with our success. And we just know that this is like the team work together. It's really phenomenal. So I just really want to put a lot of gratitude for the time that went into that event. And we've got a bunch more coming, so I'm excited about it. So thanks.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. I know you and Karen Lawley are partnering up there as well, so this is really great. Okay, guys, I just want to, like everybody, I wanted everybody to be on before I started celebrating this too. And get ready, because I'm going to start crying. Isa Dinerman, new executive consultant one. So deserving. I knew when I met her before she even joined LifeVantage that this needed to be in her life. And I didn't know how that was going to show up. And we maintained friendships. 4 years later, it was her time. And when I saw her open up that box of product, she was like a little fairy in her room. I remember in that living room in your other house. And I was videoing her and I just knew, I sent it to Michelle Poe and I knew, I said, oh my God, this is an executive. This is an elite leader. That's what it was at the time. So anyway, Isa, I want you to share, please.
Wow. Hi, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for all of you, each of you who have sent messages. And I just, this is not without amazing effort and vision from my team. So I want to thank all of my team. Michelle, where are you? I saw you. Angel, Lisa, Irma was on here, Barb, Jamie, Michael, just everyone. I don't want to leave anyone out. Everyone was really, the beautiful thing is, friends, when we start catching that vision, and Dr. Pam, oh my gosh, she just texted me, when we start believing more in that vision and expanding our vision, this is a collective, and the mindset of everyone collectively is impacted. And so one thing I just was thinking about was how, we always say, and I kept saying this to myself last month, be that person now. How will it feel as an executive consultant? How will it feel? You have to feel that now, and we embody it. You hear us talk about it all the time. And after October 30th at 11:40 in the morning, when it happened, I didn't feel any different. I was doing a facial. I shouldn't tell you all this, but I was refreshing my phone while my client was laying there, and I saw it. And for a minute, I thought, oh my gosh, I wish I weren't working right now. But then I thought, no, I am so grateful that I am here and that this is a machine. I'm able to serve this client and love on her. And this is a machine that's working in the background. And that is the beauty of this business. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. And so I'm at a loss for words, friends. I just want to say, think big. And I've surrounded myself, virtually or via text message, with some incredible accountability partners. Michelle Voris, you are like a stinker with accountability, but it's awesome. You guys have someone that you're accountable to and someone else that is not on your team. Dawn Burrish has been amazing for me and checking in and saying, where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? How are you going to get there? What's your team? So just find people, guys, and look at the momentum that we've had with LifeVantage. We've had 55 people's stories that we've been sharing the last how many weeks? And now we have about 40,000. Go to Activation Nation, listen to the new podcast by Sandy McClure. She talks about how to run during this month of November and just compound this momentum. So, I'm just so excited, everybody, for all of us. And this is real. And we're talking about pay. And when our commissions came in on Sunday, I tapped my husband and I asked him, I said, how much do you bring home in a month? And he told me, and I just said, we just surpassed that. And I'm not saying that for any reason, guys. I understand, Marisa, now why when you say that and you say, I'm not saying it for any reason other than, but it was like, oh my gosh, this is a dream and it works and it's right here. Just put your hands out like this, you guys. Do the work. Do that. We all know the daily work that we need to do. But really for me, and maybe for you as well, the biggest work was believing in myself and getting out of my own way this has been a game changer for me mentally, my mental stamina, and I don't feel any old sludge getting in the way anymore. So I'm just really excited. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Marisa, for introducing this to me. And I had no idea when you introduced it to me what this was going to do. So
None of us really realized that at the time. We were just excited, something excited us. And but then it's a movement. It's a movement. And this company, the culture, the community is so extraordinary. I know, Jackie, you're waiting. I'm going to go to Heather because I called her a minute ago. So I'm going to go to Heather, Jackie, Mia. So Isa, just so grateful. Keep going and keep supporting your team. Michelle, Boris, thank you for being a part of our team. We love you so much. And I love every single one of you here. I'm not calling out just one person, but I've watched this woman, Michelle Voris, over these years. And it was her time as well, like Rachel. It was Rachel's time as well, like Babs. It's Babs' time as well. This is the time. It's not going to get better. And we are changing people's lives. We are, when you get texts from people like Heidi, like, I'm so happy, I'm so excited, I can't believe it, I've never been able to lose weight. I have another lady in Tucson who's like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe this is happening. Nothing has ever worked before. And some people are going to gain weight, by the way. I had somebody, a small lady, just tell me my food noise hasn't quieted down yet. So I'm not, I got to go look and tell or inactivate and kind of find out the right message to text her on, or the right post that I can text her on, So I think there's it's a complicated system, and it's got to take time. It's taken Scott some time. He weighed today, he was down, I think, 3 pounds. So I weighed today, the very first day I weighed, I was 5 pounds heavier than I am now. And I don't need to really I need to lose that muffin top, but I can feel it on the sides of me. My inches though, I'm not good at taking inches. I don't think I did a really good job doing it the first time. So anyway, all
Marisa,
right.
can I add to that real quick?
Yes.
We got to remember, guys, this is a hormone, and women, we've all dealt with hormones since we were probably 13. And so it takes some time. And if you really look back, it's easy to look at the quick before and afters now. But if you think, a lot of the people in the first group, the 55, really saw the changes at like the 12th, around week 12. So yeah, just encourage people to be patient. And Michelle, Marisa, can she share just really quick before we wrap into Mia and Jackie? While we're still on that vein, the vision of this woman and how her life changed from October 11th until October 31st. Michelle, you want to share anything?
Sure. I can't talk right now, but I'm happy to. So guys, my check last month was 21 and this month it's 2306. So $2,000 can change my life. I just quit my part-time job and I worked 80 hours for a $1,200 paycheck. And in 15 days, I doubled that with this. And I'm down 6.8 pounds, 10.25 inches, and I'm having the time of my life. And and what I know is that was in 15 days. Like when we do 30 days upon 30 days upon 30 days, I know that freedom is just a moment away. And so I'm like, this is going to be life-changing for all of us. So it's time to lean in and be uncomfortable and be unbalanced. And it's only for a short window so that we can have freedom. So I just love you guys. Thank you for everything.
Love you.
Love
you.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my gosh. Woo. Game changer for sure. Heather, kitchen. Heather, thank you for waiting so patiently. I'm just so excited for you. And this woman reaches out to me quite a bit, and I'm trying to make it work. And I was at the retreat and she's like, I'm so sorry, but I'm like, well, we need to get on a Zoom with your two people. And it was important. And I was able to even get Joanne to pop in on that call. And anyway, you're doing so great. You've been in this business 2 weeks, and I really was like so close to SC1, but it's okay. You know, it's you are a consultant 3, you're in action and you are just so powerful. So I just wanted you to share a little bit on what's on your heart and what you're doing.
You know, I sometimes I'm telling myself I don't know what I'm doing, and maybe that's okay right now. I'm just very excited in the opportunity and in the product. But I have to say that Marisa has been such a big help and such a big supporter because, again, I've got questions that, I don't even know where to begin to look for the answers. And even though she was on her retreat with her husband, there were times in the afternoon where she had little breaks and she'd tell me, and we would connect, and I have all my questions answered. And I just really appreciate that because I know that I didn't want to bother you. And at the same time, it was just very helpful, very encouraging that I could be meeting with some of these gals.
And you know, I it was fine. It was great. And they were wonderful as well. And you know, today is the follow-up, like the fortunes and the
Right.
follow-up, but she's putting herself out there on social media. I love that. You have a beautiful presence about you and people are responding. So just keep doing that. I'm excited for you.
I've been really excited about, I'm thinking, well, I don't want to overdo it as far as for little, snippets pretty often on Facebook, at least once a day. But I'm getting responses every time. I'm getting people that I know are looking and that are watching. And, this is going to be a big deal. And so, again, I really appreciate Marisa.
Oh, well, I appreciate you very much. This was an unexpected surprise, so thank you.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Jackie, thank you so much for waiting so patiently. Jackie's life has forever changed as well.
Yes, and that's what I wanted to share with everybody. If you put the testimony right in our Team Inspire Change, did you put that video up or do I need
I'm
to
going
do
to do
that?
that today, Jackie. I am
Okay.
so sorry. I have
No, no,
not.
no, that's okay. I just wanted to share
I'm
with
going to put
everybody
it in Activate GLP, to be honest.
okay. I just want to share two things with everybody. First of all, Marisa, you are right about this lemonade, and I finally mixed the stick that I stole from you. In amazing.
The lemonade and the drink is you guys.
Yeah, it's delicious. But and I'm only getting on the scale once a week because I can get caught up in it. But guys, and I've got to get on a live and really talk to people about, for people who've struggled with weight and watch the scale and can't have that conversation in their head. Because for those of you who are overweight and you've tried to lose weight and you've been on every single diet, and you might sneak that piece of chocolate behind closed doors, and we I was at Brett's on Saturday and I said to him, I said, you know what? I've been to a lot of different practitioners. And no matter what, I mean, because then you wind up going back to them and they look over what you ate and you didn't write down that you snuck a little this or snuck a little that, but you kind of feel guilty and you feel ashamed and embarrassed and all of that. And in the past, I was never able to put the brakes on. And I just felt like such a failure. And this product, the power this product has, and it's not going to have this for everybody. And that's something that I think we have to clarify out there, because there are a lot of people having results and then I'm getting messages from people like, I'm not having these results and things like that. So everybody's different biochemically where we are. But for me, what it has done for my mind, that I can have that conversation, that I sat with a trough of Halloween candy the whole night, didn't put my hand in. That piece of chocolate that was in my refrigerator, it was up in my refrigerator till yesterday, but I didn't have it. My husband had it. I gave it to him. I didn't want it. So to be able to have those conversations and say to myself, do I really want to eat this? Do I really need it? That is power. That is giving someone back power. And there's no diet, there's nothing else out there that ever gave me this. This also gave me the power because some of you know I was in a really dark place the last couple of years. I was really struggling. You know, I finally got back to MC1 through COVID. I mean, right before COVID, I was this close to hitting Pro 5 or old Pro 5. I was $1,000 away. And then COVID hit, and then everything over COVID, all my distributors, everybody stopped working. You know, eventually the business dwindled. I just couldn't keep up with trying to call everybody or contact everybody. And I can't beat myself about it. And I was really struggling. This product helped me. I mean, I love to wake up in the morning now. I'm excited because I'm like, whose life can I change like this? Whose life, who can I give that to? So please, you know, talk about the weight loss, but let's talk about more than that. Please, please, please. And let's be real because, you know, there's people out there that are looking at these photos and they're expecting these results in 2 weeks. And it's like, come on, guys, this is 12 weeks. Like, you know, you got to give your body time. And we have to talk about the constipation. We need to talk about the poop. We need to talk about all these other things, the water and things like that. So I just want to say, you know, please, the testimony will be out there, use it. It's real. I mean, what it's done for me, I'm forever changed. So I just wanted to say that to help all of you.
Wow, Jackie, that was incredible. So powerful. So flipping powerful. And I can help you do a live too. We can get together and do something together so that it's more comfortable and it can be more of a conversation. Okay. I did post it just now. So thank you for, you know, it's been hard to keep up with
I
everything.
know.
I know I get a lot of help, but I need more.
Oh, and the last thing I wanted to say to you guys also is anxiety. Those of you, if you have anxiety, and some of you might not realize, I don't know if some of you remember, but there were a couple of times throughout my life, and I've been at Life Vantage conferences where I've had an anxiety attack. And I didn't realize it was an anxiety attack, but I can honestly say, hands down now, that I was an anxiety sufferer, did not realize it until day 2 of this product. You know, when I woke up on day 3, having 2 days in the system, I felt different. There was something different. Like I didn't feel that normal angst and that normal overwhelm. Like normally when everything's coming at me, I start shutting down and retreating and I blow up because I can't handle everything coming at me. With everything coming at me the last couple of weeks, I didn't feel that. I felt like, okay, let's just methodically, like I was able to do it. So that's another gift, another avenue that you could share with someone who might suffer from that.
Thank you, Jackie. I'm really excited about that. I think that could be a really beautiful thing for, well, I know it can be. It's speaking to my heart right now for my son. So thank you. Whew, it's a call. Mia.
So I think she's still on. Kathy had to drive to California. She was on a time crunch, so she got off. But Dr. Davia, who is in my eWomen's chapter in Connecticut, and has her own clinic and is an accomplished author, and she is on. I can see that she's on. I can also see that her video and she's muted. But if you're able to, Dr. Davia, I would love for you to say hello
Hi,
to
Dr.
everybody.
Devia.
Davia. The
Davia,
emphasis is
Dr.
on the middle.
Davia. I remember
Yeah.
meeting her.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks for being on.
I don't know if she's able to.
Okay.
If she's not unmuting and she's not showing herself, that probably means that she's listening, but she might have clients. I don't know.
All right.
but
Well,
I
that's
just thought
okay.
I'd give her the chance if she's able to.
Well, thank you for being on. We appreciate you joining us. And hopefully these stories will be powerful. We'll have the recording out soon for everybody. I would be, sharing this with people that, not only do they want to get healthier and happier, but also a huge opportunity. My Canadian team, I love you. You guys, I know you're in the pre-launch. You've got a little leg up on us as well because your product is going to be coming out. I know not till December, but just think of all the things you can be doing right now, and it's going to be magnificent. Yes, Danny. Hi.
That's December
Yeah,
2025.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just so we're clear. You know what? We decided we're not going to miss this, and we're getting a little noisier. We have a lot of restrictions on social media. What we can say, as long as we say launched in the States, coming soon to global markets, ask me about Canada. But we're getting noisy, and this whole group had bigger checks too. So yeah, we're all excited. You betcha. Jolene's on. She's new diamond. Whoop, whoop.
Yay, Jolene, that's right. Guys, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I don't have any my notes in front of me. I've been on this retreat, but Jolene, I remember seeing you Diamond. I'm so excited for you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're super duper pumped. Yeah, Jolene's learning some new stuff with boards. And what was the other app, Jolene?
Well, I'm not using it, but considering it. But Jeanette, who is a consultant, she's not direct under me. There's one consultant in between, but she has some experience in this, and I'm expecting big things from her in the coming months. But she uses Project Broadcast to reach out, and she's been a 31 consultant. And unfortunately, another company that is shutting its doors. So many in the industry this year, but yeah, they're shutting their doors December 15th. So she's losing that aspect. So she's excited about, really moving into LifeVantage and having that opportunity of what we have compared to the direct sales. So yeah, just using tools and excited for what's going to happen. And yeah, thank you.
What company Jackie was asking you?
31 Gifts,
Oh,
like
okay.
the bags and stuff.
Okay. Oh, we just lost Dr. Davia. I was
No,
gonna
she's there.
just call.
She's there.
She is?
Hi,
Oh, okay.
can you
Hi.
hear me?
There.
There
Yes.
you are. My screen
Hello.
changed.
Okay,
Hi, welcome.
thank you.
How you feeling?
I'm well, thank you. I'm not sure what you wanted me to share, but at the moment when you asked for me to share, I was actually just answering a question for a patient. So I had stepped out for a moment.
We totally appreciate you being on.
Dr. Davia, why don't you just share a little bit about what you do and why you decided to jump on board with the business side of this and how you saw that fit into the protocol that you're already doing with your patients?
Okay, so I help patients who have the desire to get rid of unwanted fat to do that, and I use a non-invasive laser to do that, and it works really well. But there's a challenge because after patients lose a few inches and we send them on their way, then I have noticed some patients go ahead and put it back on. And I was looking for something to introduce into our practice that would be able to continue to support the patients on their weight and fat loss journey after we'd finished with our procedure. And Mia explained about this and how it worked, and sent me a lot of videos that I watched. Some of them I watched on double time because, time. And the science seemed solid. So we're doing a practice right now for patients, a trial in the practice right now with 4 patients, and up till today, I've had the opportunity to do a 2-week look at how they've been doing. And it's really interesting. We're seeing weight loss, but we're also seeing inches. And we're seeing where patients are actually saying they're feeling just overall physically better. And I want to say, too, that I'm seeing faster results with the male patients. So that's interesting. And also totally expected because, you know, the differences in the hormones. And I'm feeling pretty positive to go forward and introduce it in a bigger way to the rest of our patients.
Wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm excited for you. We need people like you to help make this world a healthier place. It's important, you know, and 80% of people want to lose weight. And we know that it causes all kinds of issues and problems. Sharon,
yeah, I wanted to chime in a little bit because to add to Dr. Davia, hi, by the way, nice to see you on.
Good to see you.
Is that some of my clients are reporting, she said, oh, it happened today. And I said, what? And she said, a clarity. It's like my brain just opened up, after several days of being on it. And so this is connecting and opening pathways that are healing. And I am super excited to continue to share this. So I'm super excited that you're on board too, Dr. Debbie.
Hi.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Anybody else want to share something? Are we complete? I know the call lasted a little longer than normal. It has the last couple weeks, but it's been a lot. There's been a lot going on and we've just needed to. So I appreciate all of you for, plugging in and staying on. I appreciate that so much. But if we can end it, we'll go ahead and end it. Please be checking your, emails, check Telegram. When you have a new consultant, let's get them onboarded. I'm using the hub and onepersonbigdifference.com. The hub is a good news feed. It's always changing. It's updating promotions, incentives. The Pros are doing a great job on there. It's a great place to really get people plugged into our community. And the Telegram, all the links are right there. They can click, add themselves into that. You will always, one other thing I want to say real quickly. If you're adding people, that's even on social media on to activate your GLP-1 education Facebook group, Vitality Living, please make sure you're telling your MC2 or above that you are doing it. The last thing we want your people to be in a holding tank, but then even worse than that is they will be removed from the group after 4 days if they're just hanging out in there. And we're all busy. We're all trying to, I want more moderators in these groups. The moderators is an honor to be in. Yes, it's an extra thing that we have to do, but it's really important because it's supporting our teams. And I want to support you all as much as possible, but I'm just going to challenge every single one of you on this call to be adding people and to be letting me or Mia or, MC2s or above know, Isa, because it's important. And I want you to get there so that you can be a moderator and you can be support. That means your team's growing and you're supporting your teams. And I can't stress enough how important it is for people to be in those groups, for you to be adding people daily into those groups. They are what builds your business too. You're building belief, so if you're not familiar with these groups, what we're talking about, please get back to the person that enrolled you, and we will tag them. This is the critical part. It's not just like inviting them to the group, it is about tagging them. You said you want to say anything more about that? Feel free.
Yeah, just remember, guys, this is like we're inviting them into, it's like inviting them into your home, really, and then having a new person come into your home and not showing them where the restroom is or asking them if they want some water. I mean, because the more you show them around, people are looking at that. I know everyone on here can probably relate that you'll hear from one of your customers that they saw something in the group that maybe you didn't see. So they're poking around. So maybe just add it to your daily method of operations, a few minutes each day to just go in and look at who you've added and tag them in something new.
And set
And ask them
timers.
to add people. Ask your people to add people, because that's how we're going to keep growing.
Yes, for sure. And I just posted in Activate Your GLP-1 and in Vitality Living this panel that Jackie was a part of. It was Jackie and Marcy Nettles and Angie Harper. It is powerful. So you guys tag away the world today on this. And Dr. Divya, I cannot say this right. Help me here, please.
Davia. Just think
Davia.
Mia. Think Mia Davia.
Davia.
Thank you. Sorry, Dr. Divya. I know how I'm sensitive with names. So thank you. So if you're on Facebook, and we need to all be friending each other so we can support each other. I also want to say everybody's busy, but please, when people are recognized and posted in the team pages, Team Inspire Change one person, people that are new and welcome, please welcome them. I know people get busy, but don't tune that out. That's part of you being a leader. That's part of you also helping others feel a part of this community, because this is a community. This is more than that. And I want each and every one of you to look in your trackers today. I think you will be friggin' surprised at what you see. I want you to look at Alaska. I don't want you to think you can't do Alaska. I want you to look at even the executive destination. I mean, come on, there's still some time. I mean, this is crazy what's happening. It's crazy good. It's beautiful. God has listened to us and heard us on this path for 14 years. I've been a part of this for 12 and a half. So it's 15 years LifeVantage has been in business. We're not going anywhere, by the way. The stock's going up. We're debt-free, publicly traded. We have a customer gathering program for those that don't want to be team leaders, and we have team leader programs. You can make money in both. Wealth is by building a team. Paychecks are nice, and those are by getting customers. Makes sense? It's not all about the money. It's about serving, but we all need money, right?
Marisa, can I ask a quick question? Maybe someone would know. When I go in and welcomed some people yesterday that were new, and then when I went on Facebook last night, like I saw some of Don and Mia's team that were new and posted, but I didn't see my comment, and I was like, oh, well, I'll do it again. And does anyone else ever notice that you go back and it's not there?
Yes, and then you think, I thought I commented, and then, and then you go back and it's not there. So yeah, I have noticed that.
Okay, I'll be mindful to check.
One thing I've noticed is sometimes welcomes are in One Person Big Difference and Team Inspire. So sometimes you commented on one and then the other one pops up. And so that gets confusing.
And you'll think that you did it. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point too.
Also, in groups, it filters out comments. So sometimes it's kind of a Facebook glitch thing. So sometimes if you click on the actual post, you'll see the comments, because like even for mine, when somebody's commenting, or Facebook will keep bringing it up. So the post that Melanie did in the Canadian just consultants group, when it shows up on my feed now, it shows all of the comments, but none of my responses. So, but if you click on the actual post and go into the post instead of seeing it on your feed, all of the comments are there.
Okay.
Or sometimes it only will sort like most relevant. And if you click and change it to all comments, then everything pops up. So there's a couple ways you can just double check and see. It just gets hard once, there's lots of comments, but if there's only a few, it's pretty easy to find. So hopefully that helps.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, this was great. I appreciate you so much. I'll also send out a recording. I did a recording last night. It's on Zoom. I haven't had a chance to download it yet, but I did a training last night for Sean Johnson's group and Rachel. And I know, Jackie, you got on that as well. So I'll make sure that we get that out to people. It's just some basic stuff. But
I think that's great for you to have in Team Inspire Change. And then this way, even our new distributors can look at that if they need to multiple times, so that it can help them. So just having that and knowing where, in addition to us going over it with them individually, that's probably great. And maybe anybody else wants to jump in, that we can try to do that regularly.
Yeah.
offer something.
Okay, sounds great. All right, and I'm also considering doing a Zoom this week, opportunity presentation, if anybody would like to, think they could invite people to that. Thursday night, maybe, Thursday night, or,
If it's 9 o'clock Thursday night, I could, but I teach till 8 o'clock on Thursday nights. So 9 o'clock would be 7 your time.
I know that, I'm just thinking out loud. Let me figure this out. I don't want to make a decision yet, but I'd love to start doing those, once a week. And, I
I
think
could
that
do
could be good.
8:30 too, actually. I teach till 8.
What?
I could do 8:30 as well Eastern, but I teach till 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays.
I teach hot yoga till 5, so I could do like 6 or 6:30 or
That would work. That would
time.
work.
Would 6:30 Mountain Time work on Thursday?
Would
Can
work.
you
Yeah.
guys start inviting people to a Zoom on 6:30? All right, I'll talk to Michelle for us. Okay, 6:30. So too bad
Perfect.
almost everybody's off, but I'm looking at Thursday and I'm going, okay, let's do 6:30 p.m. and it'll be a 30-minute Zoom. Okay,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, boom.
Okay.
Also, I don't know, Marisa, if I know you probably have to hop on another call after this, but I'm gonna be hopping on a lead from LinkedIn, a nurse, so I might need some upper person.
Okay, I have
So
an 11 o'clock Zoom, but it's for my e-women, so I'll if I need
I'll
to get
just text you. I'm gonna be on
if
Zoom
I
with
need to
him.
pop off that to help you, I will. Okay, just text me.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right, thank
so I'm gonna do Zoom opportunity meeting Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which Arizona is on Mountain Time right now.
Great.
So Sharon, you're 8:30, right? Or you're now 9:30 your time? Okay, so we're an hour different, just FYI.
Pacific. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, bye everybody. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Congratulations. Congratulations for everyone.